Hi, I'm the Wandering Newbie. It's time for Record Keeper. Today we have a 13 event, a 13 brush, and a chocobo. So, let's get to it. It's also Valentine's Day, so we got the Valentine's remix. But first, the exact same fight that will be our Meek later on. Not exactly the same, but, you know, it's there. Oh, this is the wrong folder. There we go. Chaotic 5? Yes. I forgot I muted myself to take another bite of my dinner. Yeah, don't remind me about grinding turtles. Why did I ever think that 100% of this game would be fun? I think same hat. I think I was also unemployed at the time. Learning games or 100%ing it is fun. All the way through? I want to think I had fun. You know what? No, I got it. Exactly. Know what game I platinumed and had a great time the entire time I was doing it? Dragon Quest Builders 1. Free. All the way through. Just realized I did not have my dashboard up on my phone. There we go. Fix that problem. I accidentally brought a 6-star move to this. My gimmicks. I was gonna say, I enjoy the Opposite Zero the whole way through, and then I remembered the climax fights and how some of those were garbage, and also the shooting segment was garbage, so... Actually... I was gonna say, I think I also enjoyed Atelier Meru the whole way through. No real dips in my enjoyment of that game, but I was also using a guide. So, I don't know if that counts. Brave Fencer Musashi. Oh, right. This is the boss that has, like, the really anemic music that never starts. This asshole. Yes, there's not a lot of blood in this music. That's it. That's the entire song loop. It is a, like, 20-second loop. I guess you just do a lot of percentile damage, don't you? No, you do a lot of attacks that just ignore defense. Alright. No, and your attack got raised. That's why you're hitting so much harder now. Well, fix that. Hey, stop it. Ooh. All right. Not entirely rough of a fight, though. If I wanted to be actual, I shouldn't have brought lightning. It slipped my mind that my lightning is license board and is entirely too powerful. Oh, I should get a humidifier. There is so much static in my apartment, and I think it's just due to how dry the air is. I mentioned this in my Discord, but this is connected to static. So bear with me. The punchline is hilarious. So for the longest time, I have a desk since I moved in here. And to the right of my desk, like on the right on the floor, is a little glass platform I have, and on the platform is my PC tower. And it's been there for 3 years. Well, the old one was there for 2 years, the new one's been there for a year, technicalities. And everything's been fine. Once I got one up and going, and I had a capture card, the capture card, due to where the PC was and all of that, is between the PS4, which is behind my chair, and the computer, which is to my right. So I would have the capture card rest on the long leg of the table. And this is all well and good, never really experienced any weirdness with the capture card. There was like a period of a month or so where it would randomly stop. Never figured out what that was because eventually that problem fixed itself. Well, fun fact, if you want pictures in my Discord, if you go back through, and I will mention where I posted these at the end, I did post pictures. So anyway, the, wow, good timing, Nightbot. So anyway, the capture card rested on the leg of my desk. Eventually, as you all know, I got a cat. And I tried to keep my cat for a very long time out of my office because he would bite cords. But he finally actually got past that phase in his life. He doesn't bite cords as much anymore. So I started letting him into the office again on a trial basis. Trying to, cat-proof a lot of things, Gotta let him in, see what he fucks with, and then cat-proof that, and then go again the next time. One of the biggest things was, he would walk around behind my computer, and whenever he did this, I guess due to, at the time, the jostling of cords, he was shutting down my capture card. Just making it lock up completely. I had to unplug the capture card, replug it in, and then it would work again. And he was doing this consistently every time he walked behind my computer. Couldn't figure out what the fuck he was doing. But, at that point, behind the computer became off limits. Behind the computer was off limits anyway, it just became more off limits. Jump ahead a month or two. I'm letting him back in on trial basis. I have, cereal boxes over on the side to make it so he can't walk behind the computer. I'm trying to figure stuff out. I think they pierce all their attacks here. Yes, so no point in using shield. I think I brought Tyro for AoE heal, and I did not feel like changing my party. So anyway, down the line, he comes in one day and is snooping about. He tries to jump on the table, tries to go behind the computer. I had to, again, he busted the card, so I reset it. And then he starts walking towards behind the computer again, and I have my headphones on and playing the game at the time. And he steps on the leg of my desk on the left, and I hear an audible static noise, because I guess he had built up static walking around the room because he's a cat, and as I expressed, my apartment is very dry. And my capture card shuts down. Nowhere near the capture card, nowhere near the back of the computer. As it turns out, the legs of my desk are technically connected by a metal bar that runs underneath the bottom of the table. And through some testing, I found out that my capture card has a failsafe in it, or something along those lines, to pretty much shut down completely if it gets a static shock or any sort of electricity runs through it in any way. Tried it again by building up a static shock myself. Oh, hey, Slyo. I'm just telling a story about how I found out how weird my capture card was. And also, hey everyone, welcome to Final Fantasy Record Keeper. The Final Fantasy phone game that's good. So anyway, Cat steps on the left side leg of my table, shocks it because it's made of metal. The shock on the left side traveled across the, thank you for the follow, the bar underneath my computer into the right leg of the table and shocked my capture card, and that's what was shutting down the capture card. Literally tested this myself by building up a charge, poking the left leg of my table. That also caused the capture card to shut down. I put the capture card on the floor, shocked the left leg, nothing happened. Build up another charge, picked up the capture card, immediately shut down. And then didn't build up a charge, picked up the capture card, wiggled it around, no shutdown at all. Eventually, just slid the capture card underneath the stand for my PC tower, where it's not touching any metal. Hasn't shut down for like 2 weeks now. It was amazing. And yeah, on my Discord in the Cute and Funny Animals channel, I gave a whole breakdown of this with pictures, because yeah, I'm happy I found out before any permanent damage happened to my capture card. Anyway, this was Nyx. As it turns out, when the boss does nothing but ice damage, even if it gets a magic buff, you can kind of neutralize all of its damage just by wearing ice resist. But yeah, again, everybody again hosted over. Final Fantasy Record Keeper again is a Final Fantasy phone game. It's neat. You get all the characters by default, and you pull on limit breaks for them, letting them do weird shit, which more or less does mean, unless you pull on gotcha stuff for the character, you're probably not using them in endgame, but yeah, it's part of the fun. I started using characters that I'd never even known about in Final Fantasy before. Game. Game. Welcome to Final Fantasy Record Keeper. It's held together by hopes and dreams. It is, in its defense, it is a 6-year in Japan, almost 7-year in Japan old game. It released 6 months after Grand Blue, so a lot of the problems that Grand Blue is having, Record Keeper's also having, of just, it's old! And the framework is starting to show its age. Yeah, it's older than Fate Go and Dokkan Battle. Record Keeper actually started really bad. If you went back and looked at early Record Keeper, you'd be like, how did this game even survive? And the answer was, it was competing with all the bravest. There we go. Oh, I mean, if we want to talk about screenshots of what the UI used to look like, give me like 5 seconds here. I can bring a different 50% attack buff because, again, all attacks pierce. Alright, Jin gave Record Keeper a 3 out of 5 because Cloud and Kane don't talk to each other. I mean, same. That is, I think, the biggest problem of Record Keeper is that there's, like, fuck all for character interaction. That's the thing that I'll give Opera Omnia, even though I think Opera Omnia's gacha is scummy as shit, and I hate it. And it's why when Record Keeper does cool stuff like story mode, which I have said this for like almost half a year now, I gotta get back on the story mode. And people will like fucking turn their nose up to story mode as something that's tedious and annoying to do. It's like, no, story mode is cool and interesting. But yeah, here, let me fuck everybody up real quick. Add image. Old. Browse. I'll wait for this to auto sort. Go all the way down to the bottom. When did I start taking screenshots of stats? Oh, it was a bit. Well, here we go. Oh, this is too new. Hold up. Hold up, that's too new. It was just the first thing I could find with stats. But, no. Alright, let's go older then. Here we go. Yeah! I feel like this is also missing something here. There's too much on display. Did we really have life bars by the time I was playing? That feels crazy. That we had life bars. I guess, yeah, it only took about 6 months to get life bars, didn't it? Alright, what about the first thumbnail I have here? Now that's got life bars too. Wild. Absolutely wild. Yeah, only 6 months. It was a lot like playing an actual Final Fantasy game. You never knew when the boss was gonna die. Anyway, I stalled enough. Stalled for no reason, really. I just want to talk about. I always like going back and looking at how bad the UI for the game used to be. used to not be able to shuffle the roaming warriors. You had to go run a different dungeon and come back, and that would change your roaming warriors. Used to not have roaming warriors. Upgrade materials that weren't in their own storage. They took up your weapon space. Yup, that was a thing. Alright, anyway. Talking about this guy. Barthantulas here is fucked. He has some real nasty moves. In fact, I'm going to open this up and break him down real quick. So he has Protect Shell, which is just whatever. He does Protect Shell on himself. He has a move called Ray of Hope, which gives your party attack, defense, magic, resistance, mind, and re-raise. And then he does Apocalypse Ray of Despair, which kills anybody with re-raise. Ultimate Thanatosian Laughter saps everyone and deals percentile damage. And then you have Paeon to Ruin, which deals percentile damage to sapped targets. Oh, we're just starting with this? Okay, it didn't deal that much damage. Okay, I think that probably means that his Protect Shell is just the start of the fight, scripted turns. We'll probably not have to worry about that too much. First hit of Demon Cross always is very scary. Oh, there's also one other note as far as party building goes that's really fun about him here. Yeah. Resistant to everything except for Holy, Dark, and Bio. Okay, that doesn't do it to everyone, that just does it to one person. Well, Rip and Pistleon. He was a real one. I wonder if we're just going to DPS past his execution of this move here. Alright. Cloud's charged. Nope, there it is. Burnt. He's fine, everyone. Anyway, time to dump the biggie. Now we're gonna counter that sap with a regen. Yeah, that kill and re-raise would be way nastier of a move if everything he did didn't pierce. Since everything he does pierces, we really don't care too much about that defensively. It's just removing our offensive buffs more than anything else. Heh. Just remove the sap. Then he can't punish you for having sap. Not too scary. Like, definitely has some nasty moves mixed in there. But, there's ways around him. The kill move is definitely the scariest thing that he has, because just dead. There's no way to do it. Unless you dispelled yourself and removed the re-raise. Holy shit, actually, wait. Actually. Big things. Big things are happening. Does the spell get rid of a re-raise but not the offensive buffs? Correct. Dispel is better defined by what it actually does status-wise, which is white dispel. It dispels all white magic casted on a target. Magic buffs are so rare. We'll just go with this. Whoops. I cropped a screenshot of this weird. Should be fine. I do have somebody with this spell in this party, right? Yes, alright. I'm legitimately going to try this because this sounds like this is gonna work, and if this fucking works, these are the kind of interactions that always make me go, man, Record Keeper's smart sometimes. Sometimes. Not all the time. But on occasion. I apologize for pointing this out because now everybody will be aware of it, but I cannot not unsee the jostling bit in the bit jar. There's a bit that's going wild in there. There's a bit in the bit chart that's trying to achieve superposition. Now, he doesn't do any other status effects, so... Ah, hello. I'm gonna guess Smite is having some technical difficulties. By the fact that Smite has hosted me. Anyway, everybody coming over to Smite, hello, for the brief amount of time that you will be here for. I am playing Final Fantasy Record Keeper. We're fighting Barthantelis. You remember Barthantelis, right? Did you play 13? Are you one of the unfortunate souls? Alright. Come on, do the weird buff on me. I want to find out if my strategy that is too stupid. Oh right, you resist ice. Good thing you're not a main DPS. Alright, here we go. So the one problem is now she doesn't have haste. I believe Corellia's thing gives haste, though, so I'm just going to pop that again, maybe? Hopefully? If not, if we roll around to the Vanille again, she has haste Saga. We might actually just cast that preemptively. Yeah, I'm going to cast that preemptively. It's fine. It does. There's a reason it's your roaming warrior. Yeah. I will say one thing to take away from this fight strategically is it does seem as though consistently it is the middle slot that he tries to hit. Alright. Yeah, so the Ray of Hope that Barthantelis does gives one of your characters re-raise and a stat boost. He then does a later move, let's actually get the name of that in a second here, as Hope does fucking Sentinel Barrage. Ray of Despair, which kills anybody with re-raise. So I use Dispel to remove the re-raise, which doesn't remove stat buffs, because Dispel only removes white magic. Okay, it does not remove re-raise though. Good to know. I tried. In my book, that should have worked. Was I wrong? No, it was the game. Where this fight's over in about 2 seconds. Way to miss. I've had reflect damage kill bosses before. It's always great when it happens. Okay. Child. Oh shit, I forgot to do the my daily for Cardia because it resets at now instead of at the end of the day like any other daily mission. I don't know why. I knew there was something else forgetting to do. The 13 trilogy feels like at least half of it could have been removed. Yes, correct. The 13 trilogy is not great. It is riddled with problems, and also some good ideas is the problem. I mean, that's the correct thing that Virgil just said. 13 could have just been one game, and not 3 games. Like, literally just retconning the ending of 13 so that they could have a sequel. Anyway. Large is here. This is what Large does. Interrupts Earth percentile damage, increased damage, and elemental resist. Alright, that's gonna be the interrupt. No. Oh, wait, I had to draw a junction first. Right! Squall's weird and has his commands reversed than what you think they would be. Oh, mad stomp. Child's getting angry. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Hold up. Hold the phone. This would be helpful, wouldn't it? What if the numbers were bigger? Me looking in from the window. He's ready. Here comes... I almost called him Cloud. Here comes Squall. And there's the pain increase from the boss, but it is quickly going to die. Yeah, that was entirely too much build-up for that payoff. I did not need to use the BSB commands. I could have just been doing damage. Alright, that was a good warm-up. Let me peep those rewards. Nice, 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 nice. Alright. Now we're gonna make a slight change to this party for the 400 difficulty. Swapping out Snow for Laguna. Y'all, I made that beef tenderloin I was talking about yesterday. First time making it. As always, whenever I'm cooking something for the first time, completely terrified the entire process. But, my god, it turned out so fucking good. Not beef. Pork. Pork tenderloin. Why am I thinking about beef? As it turns out, making pork tenderloin and potatoes pretty easy. Just like everybody's been telling me, I should cook more. It only took like an hour to make. Alright, Echo. I'll have to message you the exact spice later. Literally all I did to prepare this, because it was an unseasoned pork tenderloin, was put it in a bowl, put oil on it, moved it around a bit until it was coated with oil, then sprinkled the spice on it, and, you know, rolled it around a bit more to make sure it was completely covered in the spice. And then I seared both sides for about 5 minutes, but I also burnt it a little bit. So it probably needs less time than that. So it probably could do like 10 minutes total, just rotating it a quarter each, you know, minute and a half, 2.5 minutes. But anyway. Last time you did it, you set off the fire alarm. I mean, I set off the fire alarm anytime I cook meat. That's just fire alarms. They're way too sensitive. But like, because you put the oil on the pork tenderloin before putting it in the pan, you don't have to oil the pan. The oil's already on the tenderloin. But, oh my god, it turned out so good. Alright, so 400 difficulty. You send me that and I'll send you the pho recipe. You know, I'm willing to try pho. Try making that. Bam. Set up my pane. But yeah, I'll send you the exact steps I did. Again, the only thing I'm not 100% sure about with making it is the searing. The searing I feel like I got wrong. Hey, this guy's kind of tanky, isn't he? there's a reason the game gives you starting meter and pain. Yeah, yeah. You're right. As a friend of mine always says. Well, yeah, in the original game, you could just have Vanille cast death until it hits. Oh, you know what? I think that... Does he have that? No. No, I'm thinking of a different boss. Well, Shane is about to fall off, which means Pain will fall off not long after. And we'll be doing this normal style for that last 33%. I'm surprised at how hard Laguna himself is actually hitting here. Shoutouts to Ayame for double casting, I think, every attack of the Pain stacks. Alright, yeah. Not too much tricky about this one. Was just a boss that has some piercing moves. And that's about it. I don't think I ever saw his interrupt. You do have an interrupt, right? Yeah, interrupt. I never saw the interrupt. And then my secret strat for how to use a Machinist for imperiling down here, if you look at Laguna of, just take the LMR that is also double, or the record materia that is also double cast. Get the lucky triple cast. Get more double casts. I love that 400 gives you 4-star motes. Who is clearing a 400 level fight and still needs 4-star motes? Remember this asshole? I don't. Yeah, very new players that can attempt to beat it. Yeah, I know, you're right. You're right. I love the progressive scale of me taking off the training gloves more and more with this team to the pinnacle of it, which is going to happen during this fight. Here in the 15th elemental chocobo. Oh, I never farmed the 400 level. Like, never. I always farmed the 300 because it's way easier. And if I can do it auto, might as well just do it auto. We have hit a patch of plague internet. I'm gonna give this a few minutes, real quick. Let this see if this balances out. Actually, reminds me, I never did something after last night. I still need paint. Don't want to close that just yet. Ugh, gross. Gross. I'm looking at the waveform and it sucks. Yeah, I was good with internet stuff for like a bit. Like 2 weeks. 2 weeks I had good internet. It was nice. I thought we were done. I thought we were free of the curse. At least for a little bit. Nope. Never free. I am constantly the fool for ever thinking that my internet will be good. I'm gonna give it another 2 minutes. Thank you for bearing with me. It's always unfortunate when I have to bring the stream to a hard stop because of this kind of stuff. Especially when we had a lot of people that are here for the first time. I'll just eat a little bit more of my dinner while we wait for this to adjust. It was good for like 5 seconds, and I was ready to get started again. Man. Alright, either way, I've given it the 5 minutes. I just need to get going. It'll be a little choppy, and I apologize for that, but I gotta keep this moving along. Most other streams, if it's going this long, I would say, well, we might have to end early. Unfortunately, Market Keeper is on a timer, so I at least need to get my local recordings, even if these streams are less than perfect. It'll fix itself at a point. Well, that's unfortunate. The difference with Tiamat now and the Tiamat previously is that we do have way more ways to get ice or fire and wind resist, so that's handy. I just realized I have no answer to Silent Call. Well, time to pray. Rip Ayame's damage. Yeah, this is the one problem, the one major problem with Tiamat is the drain moves. Why couldn't there have been a chain up for that right there? Lord. And there we go. Could easily do that fight, but I might be able to, or like, tweak that party to be an auto party. Maybe. I did only use like one move the entire time with each person. Sorry, I keep looking at the waveform on the side for my internet, which, by the way, let me just say, thank you to, like, the 44 of you that just stayed around for probably the slideshow as I look down at almost 10% drop frames. I'm gonna screenshot that one for myself. Alright, I'm gonna enter into a Discord call and see if this falls apart completely. Because for what I want to do, I do need to try and clear the Final Fantasy 1 Torment. But I might just try and cut my losses early. We'll see. We'll build the party and then, see how it goes. Let's get the party up first of all. And remind ourselves of everything that goes on in this fight.
Hey.
Hey. Come on.
What?
I don't need this right now.
Come on. I'm just trying to look. I just want to know what's going on.
Come on, I'm just a little guy. It's my birthday.
It's my birthday.
Yeah?
What? I just got to it.
But as an aside, everyone in the chat, you might want to stop and start the stream and see if you get back up to current. I don't know how Twitch calculates that, because there should not be that much of a delay. You just got me entering the FF1 tournament? Yeah.
Okay, so how confident do you feel about your FF1 stuff?
I don't have...
Yeah, that's about what I thought.
I don't have a... My healing is good, if I remember right. I don't have a... Oh, wait, I do have an awakening in Medea.
Maya and also Master Monk.
Right. The problem is I don't have a solid attack up.
Let's see.
The monk can self-buff.
Monk can self-buff. Also, the blank has his shout burst.
Do I want to turn ways this team into a physical team?
Not really feeling it. It honestly depends. I think the Warrior of Light is probably, like...
Actually, I could tag out Warrior of Light for Master Monk. Master Monk can self-buff himself.
Yeah, like that's what I'm thinking, because he's kind of the third wheel here if you're going more magic.
You had the Earth Resist, though really what I should be putting on the team here is some of these. Now that I have them. It was the most fragile amongst the team.
I was about to say something in favor of Echo's super, because it's a shell and haste, but it has a 3-second cast time for whatever fucking reason.
Yeah, and Sarah's thing isn't in the shop because here it is. It just dropped.
Oh, she just got her Mighty Guard. It sucks.
Okay, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. It's not anything new for you. I don't think I got anything new for Echo. Maya has exactly what she needs. Okay. Let's look at this. The level Coronaria, I believe, is there because... yeah, Ding Dong Hill here does a Dispel. Ultimate Round Edge temporarily raises attack. Soul Chaos paralyzes. Incubus Round Edge, which there is no counter for. Which is the Song of Reunion? Instantly with Rajenga.
Yeah, it does nothing for your team. The Garland Warrior of Light buff.
Yeah.
Because they aren't holy or dark.
And then this is for later. This is after she gets a bar. Where do I start with that? Oh, that was one of the things that the Warrior of Light was doing. He had Shoga. I guess we start Glint with Sarah. Echo starts with her thing up, and Master Monk buffs himself.
Monk also gets double cast Monk on dive, which is good.
I'm about to dive these characters for survivability anyway.
Matoya either gets double cast or fast cast.
Matoya's dope.
Oh, she's dove?
Yeah.
Alright, word.
I'm 90% sure she's dove.
Yeah, 35% chance to double cast Witch. Between 2 dedicated Awakening users and a really good healer, I feel it's one of those things where it really feels like you're just off, but you're like 99% there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Come on. Let's go for like 10 minutes. Well,
Watch that bit jiggle around.
Is this weather or plague? I don't know. It's impossible to know. Is it the weather? Is it plague? Is it fucking Optimum? Is it terrible company? Could be anything. I'm gonna guess, because this is the thing that they say every time I call in, it's traffic on the network is too much because they don't support the network well enough. Why did I hit magic on this idiot? I will say that the weather's not helping, because for any issue that they have been having, they need to send somebody out here to fucking... Sure. They need to send somebody out here to fix it and look at the lines. But there's like a foot of snow plus on the ground, and then icy rain, and then this, and then that. And I'd really like for nature to fuck off for like 2 weeks, so that somebody can come out and, air quotes, look at it, so that they can stop using that as an excuse. And that's where I'm at right now mentally. Not using fist weapon, so I don't think I have a good fist weapon for the realm. I take it back. I do, and that's probably a big.
I was about to call for an artifact weapon. Whatever.
No. No, I say hoarding my pile of unlocked stones.
You can't make me. What if I need those?
I only have 84.
I only have 93 of them.
Alright, internet is stable for now. Let's jump in here and get this started. opinion. Instead of... Yes, that was the specific quote I was actually
Yeah,
making.
we were both doing the ProZD video. Yeah.
Because you see, it's a very good video.
ProZD is very funny.
He is a funny motherfucker. Not the funniest motherfucker, because unfortunately for everyone out there, Archimp exists.
Yep.
And Archimp is, unfortunately, the funniest motherfucker I know.
It is a very high bar to clear.
Like, as of late, I don't watch Archimp streams a ton, but he was doing Cyber Couch with Ty for Glover. And Ty did the first pass of the controller, and then Archimp picks up the controller, pauses the game, and Ty asks, "What are you doing?" And he goes, "I have codes that are going to help me play," and then puts in a code that tilts the screen 45 degrees. And I'm like, God damn it, Archimp.
He's so good.
I'm like, how did you fucking, like, were you just fucking scouring the internet during Ty's turn? Like, where did you fucking pull this out from? Hold up, we're not done yet. I forgot the banner. Yeah, Glover is a weird fucking game. If you have not, and I don't know if it's still hosted anywhere, Archimp Cola did a playthrough of Assassin's Creed 2, and it's one of the funniest fucking things I've ever watched. I don't usually plug too much other content on my channel. I will plug that one.
Was this like LP days or?
Yes.
Ooh, yeah. No wonder I haven't seen it.
Speaking of plugging other content on my channel, tomorrow I'm going to be on the Cyber Couch again. I think at 3 p.m. EST.
What's on the menu?
Space Station Silicon Valley.
Oh hell yeah, gonna see that. I'll be rooting for you in my frozen cage down here in the south.
Yeah, I think we just hit this Love of Fornaria and call it a day for her first move. So I've come to learn, doing a lot of tournaments, that with the way that tournaments are nowadays, there is distinctly the roles. You have your DPS, you have your healer, you have a buffer or debuffer, and then you have the person that does, like, the record crystal and the chain, and maybe they do damage eventually.
They're an extra body. They're moral support.
Yes.
Ideally, they would be the character that exists to shut down the specific mechanics of that tournament.
Exactly.
But, you know.
By the way, the FF11 is the theme of Final Fantasy, the song that you get when you cross the bridge.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it exists.
It does.
Okay, and then Crystal... Is that the one I want? Is that the instant cast?
That's the Brave, yeah.
Okay, that's one I want. Because that gives me the last stand. The main problem is that this does not It's not a long loop.
Yeah, I'd imagine not. It is an NES game. Honestly, probably my favorite track from FF1 is the Mount Gulg theme, and I think that's only because FF9 did that remix of it.
No, it's also just a good song.
It's just a good song, yeah. I just like the FF9 one in particular.
The FF9 one's like... But there's two in FF9. There's the normal one, and isn't there one that's like mad fucked up?
The mad fucked up one might be like the one in the actual volcano when you go down to the mole mine.
Maybe.
Because it has like the weird sawtooth instrumentation and stuff.
Well, anyway, I started blasting. Yeah, we hold on to the Brave command until the moment that we absolutely need it. Faster, you're gonna get in trouble. It was a simple soul break animation, but I kind of liked it. It was good. Yeah, having the Odin accessory since the last time I did this is also helping a ton. Master's getting angry. Is that good? She's fine. They're fine. They're fine.
Everything's fine.
This is why we saved the Brave command.
I missed the part where Incubus Soul of Chaos is fucking Wrath the Raging Demon.
Die 1,000 deaths. I don't know why I made that like weirdly southern.
I thought you were just like, is just like Die 1,000 Deaths is Geese Howard.
Monk's getting angry. How did he do that 4 times? Wait a minute.
Alright. Back up. What's your record materia?
It should just be, yeah, it's just...
Oh, right, because Monk's Awakening gives him double cast on top of his double cast on his legend materia.
Yes,
that's
but
his whole thing.
He did it 4 times. 4 is bigger than 3.
Okay, I know.
Elevar's heavy. I don't get it. Well, my internet held up for the entirety of that run, so I'm good. I'm happy. I'm gonna have to look at the Monk's stuff real quick.
Yeah, like, the Monk's whole thing is double cast on Awakening, so, like...
Yeah, but for me... So, this is in fact just a double cast. Trigger twice, okay. Oh, he gets a chance to double cast on top of the double cast that he naturally gets from the Awakening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he can quad cast with his Elmar.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to like figure out what the fuck is the extra one, because he's got the Legend Materia, he's got the Awakening mode, and then he also gets an extra chance to double cast on that.
Yeah, he has a 50% chance just in his Awakening mode. That's dope.
Yeah, you got Angry Monk.
Well, looks good. Alright. Let me shift my weight. And jump back here, actually. And looking at our dives that came with this previous FF1 event. We finally got the closure of multiplayer announcement. Soon. Did I miss it? Ah, here it is. I did miss it. Okay. This is... right, for 13. We were getting the 13 ones. So Null got boards. Reigns got an ability, which is Seraph's Wing, which is 6 Dark Holy that gives him Doom.
Yep.
Null gets Meteor Javelin, which is 6 range, physical, ice water, long delay. Delay is reduced up to 4 times every time he uses it.
Yeah, it is 3.3 seconds that goes down to 1.65 after 5 uses.
Yep, it's pretty good. He really likes that for his Awakening, which I think gives him instant cast on ice and water abilities with a chaser instead of double cast. So he really likes that.
Also, Seraph Ring, the Doom is 45 seconds, so...
Yes.
Yep.
Anyway, speaking of the dude, Sid Gotta Sink, Last Destiny, 15 magic, Dark Holy, non-elemental to 1 target, temporarily raise the magic of all allies and defense of all allies 30%. Enter Sync mode. Increase the user's okay, so no in-element here because he has double Crystarium mode. Okay. Cause every second sync ability used by the user to trigger a follow-up. Dawning Light, increasing the damage of Dark or Holy abilities of all allies a moderate amount for 1 turn. Okay, so he can slot into Dark and Holy teams very well.
Yeah.
Command 2 is 3 Magic Dark Holy, reduce the delay of the actions for 3 turns. Command 1 is 6 Magic Dark Holy, deals more damage if the user is doomed. Alright. Command 2 definitely is just applied to anything. Command 1 you want Link to the Hero ability, because if he's not doomed at that point, he will become doomed after the first cast of it, which will make the command deal more damage.
Either that or, shit, the one that, Necro Countdown, like, the big boy burst move where you just die in 5 seconds.
Yeah, I guess if you want to burn the candle that hard.
Hey, you can do it, if you're gonna go for it.
Yeah, if you're already getting, like, sub 20, go for it. I'm not your dad. No, future remembrance. Bad name. Deal 15 range, physical, ice, water, non-elemental to 1 enemy. Temporarily grant the user sync mode. Cap break 1, double Crystarium mode. Grant the user visitor from the future mode. While in sync mode, visitor from the future mode grants the user last ranger form, causing every 3rd sync ability used by the user to grant the user last ranger form. Oh, and causes, okay. And then the last ranger form is probably used over here. Command 2 is instantly deal ranged physical, ice, water, non-elemental to 1 enemy, reduces delay of the user's actions for 2 turns. If the user has last ranger mode, also briefly lower the enemy's defense, resistance, and mind crush. And remove last ranger. And then command 1 is a 6 ranged physical, ice, water, non-elemental, and briefly lower ice, water resistance by 1.
So the idea here is that if you use either of the sync commands, you get that Ranger form toggle back, and you spend it on Command 2.
Every third sync ability. So literally what it wants you to do is pretty self-explanatory.
Okay, so like not 3 times specifically, but every third.
Every third,
yeah.
yes. So it's Command 2 to trigger Last Ranger, Command 1 twice to give you back Last Ranger, Command 2 to use Last Ranger.
And since Noel's already kind of a fast lad, he'll probably get that back fairly quickly.
Yeah, I see you getting the crush maybe 3 times. Matters on how fast you go. Command 2 is instant. Anyway, it's an on-command crush for an ice team, which is great.
Crush for Imperil. Crush the Imperils as well. That's also really good.
It's exactly what you want to see out of the support burst.
The thing is, like, its debuffs are all very short, so they are relying heavily on the fact that Noel can make himself go quick.
Yep. Snow seems to be very simple, until I looked at the abilities. Anyway, deal 15 physical ice non-elemental to one enemy, temporarily grant the user matron power infusion ice, sync mode, cap break 1. That's it. That's all the entrance does. Command 2. Instantly grant all allies a barrier that reduces damage a large amount on command. Yeah? Instant? Yeah? Yes, no? Alright.
Let's see here.
By the way, that one links to Monk ability, so you can use that with any of the attack raising earth moves. Command 1 is deal 6 physical ice non-elemental to one enemy, increase the damage of the user's Monk abilities a moderate amount from 1 turn. Damage and crit hit chance increases each time the user triggers this ability up to 4 ranks.
Yeah, so the multiplier goes up, and it also goes up to 100% crit after 3 uses.
I can't remember if he launched with an ability, but he probably does have like an ice ability for hero.
Let me check real quick. I think he does.
At this point, when they're handing out new things to people, they generally all have hero abilities.
Frost Strike. 4 to 6 single attacks. If the user has any damage reduction barrier, they get 6. Grants 40% damage reduction barrier for 1 turn to the user.
There you go. Perfect. So you can either run him as a very defensive monk, handing out damage reduction barrier to the entire team every turn, or you can run him as a DPS monk using ability 1. There's versatility in this. Snow also gets a limit overstrike. Ooh, but this one's different. 4 massive physical hits, 100% crit rate. Grant all allies a barrier that reduces damage from 2 attacks 40%. And that's it.
Hey, for what it's worth, I'm really glad that they went and gave Snow the whole, like, shields treatment. That's just what he does. Because, yeah, he needed something. Because, like, he had the Monk Knight thing, right?
Yeah.
And now he can actually fulfill that Guardian role.
Dystopian Shift for Sid. 15 magic, dark, holy, non-elemental on one enemy. Cast Dispel. Temporarily grant the user Awoken Seraph mode. Increase cap break 1. Double Crystarium 2. Causing every second unholy ability used by the user to temporarily infuse the user with dark or holy light, depending on the element used. Awoken Seraph mode is dark, holy, reduce delay, and causes Dark Holies to trigger a follow-up cross shift, 6 magic Dark Holy, causing every second Dark Shift triggered by the user to raise Dark and Holy attack levels by 1. So no double cast, but has that damage ramp.
Yeah, damage casting speed, like cast speed goes up to triple casting speed, and cross shift is a 6-hit chaser that grants 10% buff Dark or Holy to the user every second use.
Yep. I'm into it.
Yeah. It's ramp, that's what it does.
Indomitable love. Deal 15 ranged physical ice. Now, is this? No, okay, this is Snow. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sarah is the focal point of this icon. I got very confused when it was also ranged. Deal 15 ranged physical ice, non-elemental, to one target, temporarily raise the attack magic of all out. Alright, so this is your
Dreambreaker.
Dreambreaker.
Let's see. Today's boost to a realm team is.
I'm gonna guess it's extremely weakness because
It's weakness plus 30%, but also HP stock 6,000.
Whoa, Snow? Yo, Snow?
Yeah, I'm digging that.
Why does Mom let you have 2 buffs? Yeah, I like that that HP stock a lot. Any Soul Break that gives HP stock to the team on entrance is so valuable in any fight because HP stock is just bonus HP.
Yeah, Eternal Vow mode is 50% damage reduction barrier for 3 turns to the user, and also Sarah if she's there after using an ice ability, and then removes it.
Yeah, alright. It synergizes with his hero ability.
Yeah.
It's a Solidarity. Solitary?
Solitary.
God, my brain broke. My brain, like, saw that and went Solidarity. I'm like, that's not how fucking Solidarity is spelled. And I could not move away from Solidarity.
My brain broke for a second because I thought this was another Dreambreaker, but no, this is his first awakening.
Struggle. Instantly reduce the delay of all allies' actions for 3 turns. Temporarily increase their physical damage a moderate amount. Grant Awoken Father mode. Enter Exertion mode, causing Machinist abilities used by the user to trigger twice and causes every 3rd Machinist or support ability to trigger Tether's End and removes Exertion mode. And this is a standard... No, it's not.
It's 17 single ranged attacks and then removes it.
Machinist support abilities reduce delay and causes them to reduce the damage. It's a damage reduction 30% for moderate?
40%.
40?
After using a Machinist or support ability.
What's large?
Large is 40%. Oh, large is 50%.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so 40% damage reduction barrier for 1 turn after using a Machinist or support ability, and also triple casting speed on Machinist and support abilities. By the way, that's high quick cast on the entry, 30% physical boost to the party, and it is instant cast. Good stuff.
Yeah. Just go fast. He has the fast chain for people that were saying, I wish it was countered full break. There's your countered full break on Saz. Soaring Tension. Deal 10 physical ice, non-elemental. Grant all allies last stand. Grant them a barrier that reduces damage for 3 attacks, 40%. Temporarily infuse the user with the power of ice. When the user's damage reduction barrier reduces damage, trigger a follow-up Avenging Fist, dealing 4 physical ice, non-elemental, with a 100% crit rate to 1 target. This kind of feels like you want to combo to an Awakening to an extent, because that's not going to do too much with like the 100% crit rate. You're probably already hitting max damage, so this isn't doing a lot, but linked to a Awakening, this does a whole lot.
Yeah. Just needs a little push, but it's got what it needs.
Also, should be noted, this doesn't say this goes away. If you keep giving him damage reduction barrier, he keeps getting that chaser.
Yep.
Combo with the hero ability. Seraphic Shift. Instantly reduce the delay of the user's actions for 1 turn. Grant Crystarium mode 2. It is a instant action 1 turn. Dual glint.
Dual glint, yeah.
Same thing for Null. Literally the same exact thing, just different elements.
Ice and water, yep.
Wait a minute, hold up. This is a 6-star LMR. Causes every 3rd dark and holy ability used by the user reduce delay of the user's actions for 3 turns. What?
Word.
Yo, 6-star LMRs?
Yeah, we've had those for a bit.
I don't think so.
I feel like last week, I think we had a 6-star LMR.
Maybe I zoned out for it.
It was a little late. Yeah, super synergizes well with his double cast LMR.
This is... Yeah, this is literally like once you get it the first time, you're never not going fast. Unless you do anything else. And then, okay, you don't go fast for 1 turn. I didn't give an overview of that banner. This is the second banner.
Yeah, okay, quick cast 3, yeah.
yeah, I kind of like everything on this banner. I mean, of course,
It's a good one.
Of course, I'd look at if I want 1 in 11 fucking Limit Break Overstrike, I'd be a little upset, but the Limit Break Overstrike as a bonus to something else is pretty good. Snow is finally in a place that he wants to be. I feel like Null also, with these things, finally is where he wants to be. He's always kind of been like a weird... Is he a crush? Is he a debuffer? Is he a imperiler without Machinist? What are we doing with Null? And then they finally just slapped it both on his sync. To just be like, there. That's what Null is.
It also helps that Noel is finally getting sharpshooter stuff that works with his element.
Yes. Actually, is it? Hold on. One more dip into this banner. Did they literally just do stamps on that one banner way back when and never again? I feel like I haven't seen stamps in a very long time. Anyway, Bahamut Assault for Fang. 15 jump, wind, non-elemental, major and power fusion wind, sync, cap break. Simple. Command 2. Instantly remove delay from the user's jump actions for 3 turns. Cause user jump actions to land instantly for 3 turns. Yes!
Instant Dragoon, just flat.
Deal 6 jump, wind, non-elemental to 1 enemy. Increase just cap break by 1 for 1 turn. Long delay before landing.
Oh, whoops.
But if you do this and do this, what if?
Fang has a hero ability. I don't know if we have it yet. 7 single range jump attacks.
I can check. I feel like no, I don't have Fang Dove. But I should be able to see if she has a board. At the very least.
Sync is doing work. Is the bottom line.
Yeah. At the very least, I should be able to see if board. Oh wait, I do have her Dove apparently. Nope. Yeah, we got that. There it is.
Anyway, yeah, that sync is really stupid.
Yep. That jump
just
also has
flat
a long
solves
delay.
every problem that Dragoon has.
I'm gonna dip into it briefly, but 7 got a fucked up move that I want you to see.
Oh.
Yeah. 15 magic ice, water, non-elemental to 1 target. Grant the user Awoken Farseer mode. Cap break 1. Reduce delay in the user's actions, double Crystarian mode, causing every 3rd ice or water ability by the user to trigger a follow-up as your arrow. 10 magic ice, water, non-elemental to 1 target. Very simple, very basic. She gets a double elemental mode with a very large chaser every 3rd ability.
And also quick cast as a status.
I suppose. Is that there?
That's there. It reduces the delay of the user's
Farseer
actions.
mode probably does that. Yeah. Rose Promenade. Instantly restore a very large amount of HP to all allies, raise KO, heal them, last stand, reduce delay of all allies' actions to turns, give them haste, enter Awoken Empath mode. Unlimited use of white magic support abilities, reduce delay of white magic and support abilities, cause white magic and support abilities to trigger a follow-up selfless prayer. Metal Shark player. Restoring a small amount of HP to all allies. Marinator, you might be a bit delayed due to...
Yeah, you might need to, like, refresh.
Yeah, just pause, unpause. The video should do the trick due to the play times, which we've been pretty stable for the last couple minutes. Let me look at the waveform here. Oh yeah, we've been pretty stable since a half hour ago.
Yeah. Also, Vanille's hero ability is just a Medica.
Yep.
Oh, your sync is like fucked up.
Heavenly Judgment. Deal 15 summon magic holy non-elemental attacks to 1 target, temporarily infuse users with the power of holy light. Grant the user a barrier that reflects a portion of damage back as holy damage. That can break the damage cap, so one of those self selfish ones.
Selfish overflow ones, yeah.
Yep. Awoken Holy Mode, increase the user's cap break level by 1. Judgment Mode, cause every 4th Holy ability used by the user trigger ability Unwavering Justice, which I'm gonna guess is just an Overstrike hit.
Let's see. Unwavering Justice is... hold on. There we go. Overflow hit that grants instant cast 1 to the user.
Ooh, neat. Yeah, it's just DPS awakening, but it's good. Destruction Drive. Deal 15 Wind Jump, non-elemental, to 1 target. Temporarily infuse user with the power of wind. Temporarily grant user Awoken Dragoon mode. Increase cap break by 2. Enter Dragoon Strike mode. Dragoon Strike mode causes the user's Dragoon abilities to increase the damage of the... Wait.
We're not quite there yet. We're...
Hold up. Causes the user's Dragoon abilities to increase the damage of their Dragoon abilities. And increase the critical hit chance up to very large damage increase and 100% at rank 4.
Rank 4, Dragoon abilities deal 70% more damage with auto crit.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, and this gives removed delay.
Yeah, this was right at the cusp of we don't want to give Dragoons double cast.
And then they gave Dragoons double cast.
Yeah. This was right on that line, though. This is as busted as a non-double cast centric Awakening was going to get for Dragoons. It ended up fucking them up way harder.
Fang has the original Realm Chain, weirdly enough. Holy Chain for Hope. Artemis Charge is the 2 Soul Break gauges for Sarah.
Which is good. She's a chain user.
Swift Recovery is an instant Medica and reduce delay of all allies' actions for 1 turn. I like this as a 6-star glint.
Yep.
You can just pop that at any time when you... you know what? You know when I would pop this? Like the turn before I'm going to do the wombo damage. That's what I would think I would do with this. Like not at the start of the fight, but like, okay, somebody's casting a chain. I got 2 people casting their like. I have the chain ready and I have like 2 awakenings ready. I'm gonna hit this. That way those can fire off instantly. Hope also gets 2 gauges because he has the Holy Chain. Instant 6 wind jumps and power infusion for Fang. One of those good infusion. And then, man, it feels so weird to see the not, like to see the 5-star banner sometimes. I can see the usefulness of this. I don't like it. The moderate chance to reduce delay the user's actions for 1 turn when a support ability triggers.
I've never liked the 5-star variant of this.
It feels bad. It feels bad because it's support abilities too. Which like I feel the whole like the day of entrust healers still exists. But or Wrath healers, but I feel like it's less. You know? Anywho, good wind and holy damage, and also a little bit of ice and water on this banner, and also 2 chains. So I'm not gonna say garbage banner. Maybe worse than the first, as always, but there are 2 chains on this banner.
I like this banner just for the fact that you can get the 7-star and you can just immediately sit back and be like, yeah, I won. I don't have to worry about overstrikes.
Yep. There's a featured realm relic draw.
Okay.
These exist. I hit the button on it and that was a mistake. What is this? Oh, they're 5, 6 separate realm specific things with a bunch of 5 stars on them. I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, so we're not doing the ice thing?
Oh, fuck, right, we should do the ice thing, because I actually did the ice event. Sorry, I just had that mentality in my head for so long at this point, that I didn't
It's like,
think
yeah,
about it.
yeah, we're always one event behind, so...
Yeah,
nah.
I just didn't even think about it. I was like, yeah, we're not doing the ice one, because why would we do the ice one? That's next week. And then
Well, we're caught up now, so...
Yeah, I fucking forgot. I fucking hate this boomerang.
Well...
Yeah, right. It's fucking... I hate this thing. I've seen enough of this guy. Hold up. I need to make a point. Yeah, it feels bad. It feels bad. Newbie, why don't you throw away some items that you clearly don't need anymore? Because I need
Trying
to make
a point.
I mean, I've almost done that twice here. This is the other one. Fucking Krill's OSB won't fucking stop chasing me. For some reason, Shantoto's chain.
So, Hope OSB was my very first 6-star.
Nice.
Yeah, it actually was able to get me past GS Giano when Tournament 1.0 had come out, so...
Nice.
A little bit of, you know...
So anyway, Yosef got a heroic ability, Heroic Barrage, which is 4 physical ice to one enemy. Grant all allies a berry that reduces damage from one attack a small amount. And 7. Remember I said you got something fucked up? Instantly deal 5 magic attacks.
Oh.
Just instant cast on the fucking ability.
Oh, that multiplier's not garbage. Oh, you just get to do that.
Yeah. It trades the normal thing that people get with their hero abilities, so they hit 7 or 6 times. So it's like the same par as Chain Blizzagia. It's just that it's fucking instant cast.
Yeah. It also generates a little bit less meter, 70 as opposed to, like, 90 on Joseph's, for instance.
That's fair. Because it's instant cast.
Because it's instant cast, yeah.
Anyway, speaking of those two. Heroic Blow. Deal 15 physical ice, non-elemental, to one target. Temporarily grant the user Major and Power Fusion Ice, Sync Mode, Cap Break 1. Grant the user Chivalry Mode, causing each use of Shard Striker by the user in Sync Mode to increase their heroism rank by 1, enhancing the effects of Guard Stance up to rank 2. Hey, Joseph, could you have a less complex sync?
No, I got my tank stance on.
So Shard Striker is just a 6-hit standard attack. Guardian Stance is trigger the effects of Guardian Stance based on the user's heroism rank up to rank 2, and then set the heroism rank to 0. You're gonna have to tell me what the fuck
Okay,
this
yeah,
does.
I'll do it. Yeah, like, okay, so after casting Icebreaker Punch, slot 1 gets a stack of heroism up to rank 2. So for command 2, if heroism is at 0, he gets 2 instant cast turns. If heroism is at 1, it's also gets a 40% damage reduction barrier for 2 turns. And Heroism 2 is auto crit as a status for 25 seconds to the user. And then this goes up to all allies at Heroism rank 2.
So that's instant crit, quick cast 2, damage reduction barrier to all allies at rank 2.
It is instant cast 2 to the user. This goes up to instant cast 2 to all allies and 40% damage reduction barrier 2 to all allies. And then if it's max stats, you also get auto crit as a status for 25 seconds to all allies.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's alright. I guess that's good.
Yeah.
You would probably link the first ability to the hero ability. That way, you're actually constantly generating damage reduction barrier. Since this hero ability generates damage reduction barrier. But yeah, fuck.
Yeah, he's just Ignis. So yeah, he's got a new recipe.
It's called punching a boulder. Anyway. Icicle Strike. 15, Magic Ice, non-elemental to one enemy, temporarily grant major infusion power, major infusion for ice, sync mode, cap break 1. Blizzaja Bomb is 6 Magic Ice non-elemental, briefly lower ice resistance by 1. Icicle Prison is instantly cause ice abilities used by the user on the next turn to trigger an additional time and increase the damage of the user's ice abilities a large amount for 1 turn.
Hey, you really want to get that hero ability popping?
The problem is, I don't see the advantage of linking the hero ability to anything here. I guess the multiplier is pretty big, so that's the big thing. But its whole benefit is that it's instant cast. 7's hero ability is that it's instant cast in 5 hits, so less hits than a normal hero ability, but it is instant cast.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, if the sync ability's cast time takes priority in all instances, or only if it is faster.
Yes, it's always that the sync ability, because you are casting the sync ability, and then the sync ability causes the normal ability to cast afterwards. That's why you can link normal things to long cast time abilities and have that work.
Oh, well, that sounds like it makes all hero abilities with any sort of reduced cast time effectively worthless.
Yeah, what this boils down to is this is one of the first syncs I feel like we've hit that I've gone, you don't really need the hero ability.
Yeah.
In all actuality, you might want to make the, like, you could just do Chain Blizzaja. The only reason I can see using the hero ability is if you are pressed for ice magic and you need to fill a slot. Furion is like that as well.
Yeah, it is a situation where I feel like her hero ability is much more at home with an Awakening than it is with this.
Yes, 100% I agree with that. That said, obviously this is just swap between ability 2 and ability 1. Very simple. You want to buff and have the trigger twice, and then do Blizzaja Bomb. Joseph gets a limit that is one of the, ooh, he actually grants shield. Which is, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's nifty.
1 blink. 1 blink, please. Joseph's going to the blink market. What's he gonna get?
Back at it again at Blinksy Cream.
Deal 15 physical ice, non-elemental to 1 target. Give shield to all allies. Temporarily infuse the user with the power of ice. Temporarily grant the user Vulcan Monk mode. Increase the user's cap rank by 1 and cause every second monk ability used by the user to cause monk abilities used by the user to trigger twice on the next turn.
Yeah. Path of Might is dual cast monk for 1 turn after using 2 monk abilities.
Alright, so similar to the master, except he gets it guaranteed every other turn.
Yeah.
So it should be noted, the reason that Joseph's stuff other than his sync is giving shield to everyone is because his hero ability gives damage reduction. you don't want to
overlap. You don't want it to overwrite. Stuff like that.
No, it wouldn't be 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. It would be 2, 4, 6, 8. Or if you're talking about, no. Yeah. Because it would be, for the triple tap, it would be 2, 4, 6, 8. Anyway, it's fine.
Yeah.
Nothing flashy, but he doesn't really need it. 15 magic ice non-elemental, temporarily infused used with the power of ice, woken ice mode, increase cap break by 1, cause every second ice ability used by the user to trigger a follow-up chilling lash.
Chilling lash is imperil ice and 10% for 15 seconds, and also a crush, and also dispel.
Wow. Yeah, so as you
said...
Hey,
no, this shit is the one that you use your hero ability
This
for.
is what the hero ability wants to be used with. Because you can instantly get those turns repeatedly over and over and over again, keep proccing Chilling Lash. Yeah, 100%. Blessing of Shadows. Null, here again, 1 week later. Deal 15 ranged physical ice, not an elemental, reduce delay of the user's actions, power of ice. Woken ice mode, cap break 1, cause ice attacks used by the user reduce delay of the user's actions on the next turn.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's a high quick cast cycle.
Is this his third awakening?
This is his first. Because his second one is water. He just gets 2 awakenings instead of, like, the dual switch mode.
No, that's not why I'm confused.
Okay.
Actually, wait a minute. I do want to refresh on that real quick. Just to see if I was right in my assessment of something really fast.
Okay, you have the
Yes, yes, I was right. That about the long cast time on the one on his hero ability synergizing well with one of his awakenings.
Yeah, it was that one.
Yeah,
it's the one that you have.
Yes, that's why I thought that. Anyway, I need to check something real quick. Okay, yeah, he just didn't have an awakening on the original 13 banner. Everybody else on the banner had an awakening. He didn't. So that's why I was confused.
Yeah, he just got the sync.
Yeah.
I think it's good. Make him...
Yeah, just go fast.
Yeah, just go fast.
It does also kind of synergize with his hero ability in a way. Yeah, we did the 13 banner. I was just, that was 2 banners ago, and that's how my brain works. The tipping point. 15 magical ice, lightning, non-elemental, temporary grant awoken life mode, cap break level 1, twin elements mode, and enter trance. What more do you need from Vivi? He gets his trance,
yeah, that's it.
He gets twin element mode, he gets a double cast.
I don't know, why don't we just sit here for about 2 more hours discussing how to properly incorporate his awakening into his sync?
Nah, I don't want to think about his sync anymore. 7. Instantly deal 10 magic ice non-elemental, defense resistance mind crush, temporarily infuse used with the power of ice, and remove delay of all allies' actions for 1 turn. Yeah, Vivi's hero ability right now is fire only. I think he gets a ice lightning 1 down the line.
Hey, this is a good fucking USB, by the way. Instant attack with an instant crush that gives instant cast 1 to all allies.
Yeah. This is a move starter right here. Snow has Ice Limit Break Glint, which, yeah, I like those. Power Infusion Ice and fill the gauge 1 for Yosef. Instant 6 hits and Imperil 2 for Null. I like that Imperil 2. Is that just Ice? Yeah, it's just Ice Imperil. Power Fusion Ice and remove delay from the user's actions for 1 turn. Doesn't really need it with their hero ability, but this could set... I was gonna say this could set up for a Soul Break, but a lot of her Soul Breaks are instant cast, so I really don't know when you're using this.
Yeah. I think maybe the Sync, and that's about it.
Let me peep that real quick. Sync is not instant cast. Let me peep her Awakening. The Awakening is also not instant cast, so either the Awakening or the Sync. That's about it, though. Seven's whole thing is that she's going very fast so often that, like, going fast kind of loses stuff on her. Anyway, this is a good Ice Banner.
Yeah. I'm on board with it.
I like Joseph stuff. I love to see... Mainly, I like Joseph stuff because I love to see a character that was fucking nowhere actually have a purpose in the game again.
I like Joseph. I also like 7.
Yes. A lot of 7 stuff is real neat.
I think that her Awakening is much better than her Sync, for what it's worth.
Yes. I feel like the Sync is a little too...
I would also not turn up my nose at the USB either, because it's aces.
Yeah. Anywho. It's a fine banner. There's a second one. Very quick. Ayame Sync is here. Ayame Awakening is here. Awakening for Ysael. Awakening for the Ice. Oh no, I guess it's just Fire, Ice, and Lightning. So there's Steiner. There's 8. 8's Arcane. Ysael's Arcane. Chain from Adia. Laguna Chain. Power Infusion for Ayame, and Power Infusion for Ysael. Entirely too long explanation for Steiner for an element. It's a fine second banner, honestly. There's 2 chains on it. There's 2 chains, 2 sinks, plenty of awakenings. I don't hate this banner for once. Actually, there's 1 sink. 1 sink, 4 awakenings. This banner's fine. This banner does work. This banner pays its taxes. Laguna Chain, which as a owner of it, let me tell you, is good. Because Laguna's good. You know what's fucked up and weird? I just looked over at my pull list here. I haven't pulled on 5 yet, which means we have not had a 5 event in at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 weeks. That's fucked up.
They're finally taking a break, I imagine. I definitely remember an era where we had like 5 events every other week.
We also haven't had a tactics event, which I think we're overdue for a tactics event, because I think that's when we finally find out what Orlando is. Damn.
Damn.
You hate to see it.
Tube City, baby.
Bartz has 5 awakenings, my dude. You have to remember, Bartz has the general awakening and then the other 4. This has not been a good day for pools for me.
The General Awakening plus the other 4 in Element Awakenings because, fuck, we came out with 6-star Magicites. Oops.
Get rid of this. Send that to the vault. I don't need that shit. I got... No, right, this is Sarah's. This was old. I got something really old recently. Because they've been doing the daily draw is now 10 for a period of time. So, we've been getting a lot of,
I think you got like a
weird
shared
shit.
something or other.
I definitely got some shared stuff. Hold up, if I go to the vault and sort by obtained. Alright, yeah, here's shared. Lightning Slash. Here's a nothing. Here's a super for Mark. Here's a super for Mahia. Here's a share. No, not a share. Ico. What the fuck is this icon? What the fuck is this? Oh, is this normal soul rank? Is this unique? I've never seen this icon before. Oh, that... Huh.
They bothered making an icon for that.
Anyway, I'm gonna end this YouTube video.